don't have to hide yourself away. Come on, get up, get out. Take the sunshine away. Walking the dog, climbing a tree, making hay in the sun with me. Come out and play. It's a brand new day. Like the trees away.
Good morning everyone from Nell's Theme Park Guide. Morning family.
Good morning.
Can you say good morning, Nelly? Beautiful, thank you. Lovely waving. So this morning we are driving through the beautiful Austrian Alps. Probably one of the most beautiful drives I've ever experienced. I'm trying to show it from my phone, but it just really isn't doing it justice. So we're now, like I say, in the Austrian Alps, on our way towards Italy, to our destination, which is Lake Garda, which I think the whole journey is going to be absolutely stunning. Nell's doing so great with all the travelling, isn't she?
Fantastic, yeah. She's really well.
Such a good girl, aren't you?
Mummy.
Yeah, Nell is very excited to go swimming, because the next campsite that we're at is right on the banks of Lake Garda. On the banks, yeah, mate. And I think our first job will be to go swimming as soon as we get there. We'll just jump in the water, won't we?
Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah.
The hills are alive with the sound of music. Not impressed, are you?
Nope.
I'll shut my phone trap.
That's it now, get the radio back on please, babe.
Don't stop believing.
Good morning everyone from Nell's Theme Park Guide. So this morning we're driving through the beautiful Italy after a fabulous night in a gorgeous campsite last night where we're staying for a few
Had a
days.
nice swim in the lake.
Beautiful swim in the lake. So we're just literally arriving at Gardaland right now.
Past the entrance, yeah.
Here we go. So as usual, our first stop will be looking for the disabled parking. So we'll let you know how we get on.
The destination is on your left.
Good morning.
Good morning, buongiorno from Italy and Gardaland. Now that was a very good start to the day. We arrived at the main entrance, and when we showed Nell's blue badge, we were informed that parking for disabled guests is free and it's right next to the entrance. So great start. In stark contrast with Phantasialand as well, one look at the website and you already feel more welcome in Gardaland. It informs you on the website that as well as disabled guests or people who can't access the rides independently, they are entitled to a free ticket, and also that one carer is entitled to a reduced rate ticket. So we're going to go and find that now, and also it tells you really clearly where to go to get your tickets when you get to the park. So we've got to go to somewhere called the welcome desk, which is just under this underpass. So already the priority disability access policies are looking pretty good here. Now this park, Gardaland, is actually owned by Merlin, who own Alton Towers and Chessington and Thorpe Park, and I believe Legoland in the UK as well. We've been to all those parks and they all have really good disability policies, so we're hoping that this one will be as well, and it certainly looks like that to start with. So we'll just need to go in and see if the actual operations match up with what's on the website, and hopefully they will. Right, Nell, what would you like to do now?
A balloon.
A balloon? What kind of balloon?
Me.
What kind of balloon would you like?
One.
Oh, do you want a blue one? A blue balloon? Would you like a unicorn one? Shall we buy a unicorn balloon and tie it to your buggy? Yeah, good girl. That's lovely manners. Okay, let's go and buy one.
So we're just headed into the entrance now. We've already hit one gift shop and Nella requested a unicorn balloon. So we got one. So this looks quite exciting. It's a lovely lit up tunnel that you go through to actually get into the park. The park's character, I'm not sure of his name yet. So it will become apparent to me. Oh, this is lovely. You can see so beautifully lit up. The disco tunnel, essentially. So first ride of the day is in Peppa Pig Land. Nell's going on Grandpa's little train for any fellow Peppa Pig fans. I use the term loosely. There they are. Walk straight on after being in the disabled access office. We've got fabulous wristbands. That means we could just go and get straight on each ride. We've got little cards that say Nell's the special guest, and on our cards it says that we are her crew, which is a nice touch.
Grandpa's little train goes toot 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 toot. Grandpa's little train goes toot toot toot. Wow! And what you have to remember, Nell, is that Gertrude is not a toy. She is a miniature locomotive. Choo choo choo. So we've just been on this Jumanji ride, which was absolutely brilliant. Really easy to queue for as well. As you can see on the floor here, there's a disability symbol there. You just follow that sign and you show your disabled guest tickets, and then they show you into a special entrance, which is brilliant.
Evitato tenerli in braccio e piedi sulle sedute, grazie.
Well, Gardaland certainly wins the prize amongst theme parks for the most beautiful location. We're on an observation tower now at the Flying Island, and you can see right out over Lake Garda and right over into the Alps in the distance there. I would have to say that one unfortunate aspect of this park is a lot of the places that disabled people are expected to wait have absolutely no shade. I mean, if you look over here, the regular queuing area is all in the shade. The area where we're expected to wait is right here, and you can end up waiting here for quite some time sometimes. And as you can see, it's a beautiful Italian blue sky today, very unforgiving heat. And unfortunately we have to spend quite a lot of time standing right out in it.
Hey Bob, do you fancy a bowl of Frosties? Because I really do, and I don't know why.
Well, that started off very promisingly today. We went to the welcome desk and we got the access pass, which was all brilliant. We were also, with the access pass, we were given a list of restrictions, and essentially...
we didn't take much notice of it at the time, did we?
No, until we started trying to go on the rides. And you can see here, it's got little green faces, green happy faces, and red sad faces, depending on whether you're allowed access onto that ride or not. And pretty much everything, Nell's actually not allowed on. So she gets a free ticket, but then there's a lot of rides that she's actually just simply not allowed on. And it's a bit disappointing. The most disappointing bit, I think, is the water rides.
Yeah, because it must have been 40 degrees today.
Yeah, we were all looking forward to going on a water ride, weren't we, today? And at the end of the day, I think they've got a river rapids ride here. They've got a log flume ride, and they've got a water roller coaster. And they're all things that Nell's been on before in other parks, hasn't she? I mean, if you watch the Efteling video, you'll have seen footage of Nell on the river rapids ride there. I'm not sure why that access is restricted.
And when we asked about it, they weren't willing to negotiate on, well, we'll obviously take responsibility for it.
Yeah.
So it has been a little bit disappointing,
Yeah,
in all honesty.
to a certain extent, you kind of expect that a little bit in parks, because at the end of the day, if park owners don't feel they can guarantee your safety on a ride, then they have the right to not let you on. But those particular choices are a bit disappointing. So we have sort of found that today's access started off looking really, really good, but we've ended up going on the same small handful of rides a lot of times because there's so many things that just Nell's not allowed to go on. I mean, what we have been on was good. She really enjoyed that roller coaster, didn't she?
Yeah.
And we did. And the Jumanji ride was really good, wasn't it?
Yes.
But apart from that,
that's all we've been on, actually.
Yeah, apart the Peppa Pig,
Pig, yeah.
Grandpa's Little Train, Spot Quiz, Peppa Pig Quiz. Can you name 3 of Miss Rabbit's jobs?
She's a bus driver.
Yeah.
She runs the Mummy's Rescue thing.
Yeah.
And she works in the supermarket.
Very good, well done. Have you got any Peppa Pig questions for me?
No.
No? Okay. One of the other things that always slightly disappoints me about any three-dimensional representation of Peppa Pig is that it doesn't actually look anything like Peppa Pig. Nice little bit of theme in there that the shop in the Peppa Pig land is Signor Volpe's, which any fans of Peppa Pig diehard fans, yeah, will know that Mr. Fox runs the shop.
You can get anything.
Yeah, you can get anything in there. Just to give you a further indication of just how hot it is here today, I've just burnt my fingers on a cash machine. So it was a little disappointing not to get on any of the water rides today, but this is a lovely spot on the campsite just under the olive trees here, and if I turn round, that's Lake Garda just there. So just in case you're starting to feel too sorry for us, we're just going to go for an evening swim before dinner. Let's go.